What up, big dog? So tell the people who you is, man.
Hey, why you got in the building, nigga?
Yes,
Bitch!
on my
Every time
life.
that I step in the booth with the climate, know that the temperature rising. Even though that I'm freezing from all of these diamonds, is really not all that surprising. In the way that I'm shining your bitch in my face until she get hit with the Heisman. Even if she offering up some coochie, I'm still gonna have to decline it.
On my life.
Don't
And
forget that.
and I want to hop straight into it because there's one question that I wanted to ask you right off top.
That's good.
You just recently, or you just dropped the remix to Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z. What made you choose that track, and what does it mean to flip a classic like that?
It means nothing to flip a classic like that because it's new. And then secondly, when we hear me and my boy Suave, we don't write when we go and make songs. We go
Yeah.
right into the booth, we'll pick out a beat, and we freestyle that shit. So that was a freestyle.
The whole thing.
Absolutely. It's all punch in, but yeah, it's a freestyle.
And as far as it being, as well as your song, as another person's song, when Pablo jumped on there, was it both y'all decision, or you kind of reached out to him and was like, bro, I need you to hop on this job?
Well, for the Pimpster song, that was with my nigga Suave.
Yeah.
And, well, me and him, we had locked in on one track before that. And after that first track, we was like, nigga, we make a fucking album.
Yeah.
So we went to the studio like that same week later on. We recorded like 3-4 songs that same night. And Pimpster was just one of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And one thing else though, let's talk about the book bag. I want you to put the book bag up so I can see the book bag. Like,
My nigga Toby.
so what's his name?
This is Toby. He
Like-
almost called to me.
So what's in it, and how did it represent your hustle behind the music?
Oh, well, what's normally in there is some Walter White right here. Hold up. I mean, put Toby back down. He like to be in my life. He's not gay or nothing, you know what I'm saying? We got some Walter White. We got some Green Turismo. We got some Zamanos. They be high and ready, you know what I'm saying? I dropped my Tupac, but he here too. Mama, you know? But other than that, appreciate you, fam. Well, go Tupac here. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, that's just me, you know?
Hold on. I gotta see the PlayStation. Was that the Gran Turismo?
No, it's not Gran Turismo. We ain't jocking nobody. It's Green Turismo, baby.
Green
You come
Turismo.
fast, and you don't get high even faster. You feel me? You
Oh,
don't
my
get
life.
nothing there. You know what I'm saying? It's
Stop
really,
playing.
No, it's good. It's good. We all good. It is all love.
Hey, I didn't see some crazy things how people had, promote they stuff. I never seen it in a PlayStation case before.
If you ever see anybody post anything like that, it's mine. And you know, they just happy to get it.
And how did you end up coming across the book bag though? The book bag tough.
Shit, bro. I saw it in the store, and
Yeah.
I said, "Damn, that shit hard as a bitch." And it was
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah.
You get it.
Let me see that John again.
Motherfucking Tony, man.
Yeah, that John. On my life, that John tough. That
Sir.
John tough.
Like I said, you got more talk than me. He'll take you bitch before I do.
Oh my life. And like, as far as talking about, your background and stuff, you came up in Georgia. How did the culture and the energy down there shape your early your mindset, especially when it came to fashion and music?
Okay, so in Georgia, I was down there with my pops. And like, with him, it was just a different life than being here in Virginia with my mom. We moved a lot growing up, so I wouldn't be stationary too much until I was like 15. 15, I moved here. I was here for good. But shit, being in Georgia, man, back then it was the place to be.
Yeah.
Now we don't touch that bitch with a tree. You feel me? Like we won't go there no more. No.
And-
Nasty.
and as far as you get, because I kind of peep your lingo. Where do you kind of think you get your lingo from? Georgia, Virginia, or like a mixture of both?
I don't think I even have no lingo, bro. I don't think I have no accent. I think I sound normal, proper as a bitch. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. So I can't even tell you, man. I think because I moved around so much, I didn't really have nowhere to pick up, or, You said what?
White boy.
White boy, yeah, I'm proper, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
And I know as far as how long did you spend your time down in you know, the state of Georgia?
Shit. Well, like I said, I was moving back and forth a lot, so I was in Georgia, maybe till about, like I said, 8 to 15, just back and forth.
Yeah.
But I lived in Texas, I lived in Georgia, South Carolina, here. So I moved all over down south. So I got a lot of south in me. Never up north for real.
Yeah, so all that you kind of absorbed all of that, incorporated it into your style. Facts. Already. Then you moved to Newport News. How different was that? And how did it push your creativity in a new direction?
It was cool. You know, I ain't never ever had no issues with nobody. Everybody I ever been around show love. They hated it was on far, so I ain't never peep it. I'm more known in person. I ain't really been too much of an outside image or personality yet. I've been low key, but it's time to turn that up now. So that's why you gonna start seeing me a lot more.
Yeah,
that's fact.
And I seen you, like I was talking to you before. I seen you one time, you know, in person, and I believe it was the studio. They was having a podcast, and you know your fashion is loud, but it's clean, like gold and white shoes, bold fit. How did your style speak before even the words were said?
I always like been fashion before people. I always had that shit on, and then people be laughing at it, and then next year niggas had that shit on. So it always been like that. I like a bold look. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. It ain't even for nobody. It's just how I like that shit that pop.
Yeah. And I watched your Instagram, and I want to know, like, how did you come up with the gold and white, bruh? Them shoes was vicious.
Shit, bro. I just like different shit, man. If it's different, that's me. I don't be trying to. Oh shit! I don't be trying to do too much for nobody but me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't get into the gimmicks and the popularity contest.
Yeah.
Shit for me.
So as far as you kind of made your own lane and you stayed in.
That's fact.
And as far as when it comes to rapping, do you do the same, or do you tend to, you know, kind of conform to what the people want to hear?
I do. See, so I'm not a rapper. I'm more of an artist. I'm a writer, because I have
respect.
My best friend. Her name AYN Kills. She the R&B side of this AYN thing we got going on. So, you know, everything I do is original. And every song I make, I normally made that same day. I write music real quickly. If I like the beat, I'll listen to it. 2-3 hours later, that song done. And then same day, we in the studio making that song.
Facts. And I want to shoot you a question real quick off the top of the head. If you had at least 6 hours in the studio, everything paid for, how many songs do you think you can produce or make?
Are we talking about written or freestyle?
If you choose to do it however you want, how many songs could you make in a 6-hour studio session?
I can make depending on how long the songs are. We talking about just quick 2-minute tracks. I could probably knock out in 6 hours about 6 to 8 songs for sure. So, because you know the engineer still gotta do what he do when you do have the process.
Yeah.
You gotta make the chords. You gotta do the doubles and the ad libs. You gotta account for all that. So at least at 45 minutes to an hour per song. Depending on how much work we need to put on it. If we talking about getting through it, but when we work, we don't just get through it. We make sure that shit sounds good.
Yeah, clean.
We ain't here to just lollygag. We gonna make sure it's crisp.
So pretty much in a 5 to 6 hour, studio session, you can put out pretty much an EP, a 5 to 6 second song.
Easy.
Yeah. And that's crazy. What, like, when you inside the studio, what are some of the main necessities that you need to have in order for you to be able to create your music how you want it?
Well, I only listen to my music, to be honest. I'm doing like a CD, I ain't gonna hold you. So I listen to my music all the time, so I make music frequently because I get tired of listening to my music all the time. So, when I make a song, like I say, I'm going there that same day, I'll damn near know the song word by word going there, so ain't no time at all to get through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get through it. And I normally when I go to the studio, I ain't going there to make one song. I have 4 songs ready that I ripped that day. We gonna knock them drums out. Next week we'll do the same thing again. 'Cause I got tired of hearing them songs over and over.
Yeah. And I did want to ask you something. Like, as far as, your interaction with, 33 Pablo, like, how has that connection kind of motivate you to do this rapping a lot more serious?
Shit. AYN in the fucking building. That's my nigga. That's bro. Shit. Ever since me and him chopped it up since day one, me and him been locked up. We been locked in. You ain't gonna hold you. Niggas ain't shit. Bro and me, we was talking in the fucking club. He said it was that time. And ever since it was that time, it's been that time.
That time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's pretty much where y'all, y'all relationship kind of built when y'all first met at the spot. Which club or which lounge was it?
Charm.
Charm.
I told you can't do shit without me in Charm Lounge.
I love you, bro.
And as far as that relationship, when y'all came up to backtrack a little bit, when y'all came and did that song that remixed the Big Pimpin', like.
Oh, before you finish that.
Yes,
that's
sir.
not me and Pablo's song.
Yeah.
The Pimpsters is me and Suave's song.
Okay.
That's my other nigga.
Yeah.
And me and Pablo have our own shit. We have an EP coming out in October. You listen, that's coming real soon. But that's me and Suave. That Pimpster shit that you keep talking about.
Yeah.
That's from Pimpster. That came out in January on all platforms. The album is called. What the fuck the album called? God damn it. Shit. What the fuck is that album called? Let's see. I got some because this whole year I've been releasing albums all month. Every month I release the album. So I got damn near 100 songs already put out this year.
And that's crazy. So pretty much you got songs that you still ain't even decided to put out yet.
Yeah, facts. So I just put out an album that dropped on Friday, self-titled I'm Godda. Y'all can get that on any platform. That shit bangers. Everything's a banger. Your mom will love it. Your dad's proud of me, probably. But at the same time, what I'm telling you is you can find that shit on any platform you choose. Now in September, me and Kill's album dropped. 27 songs on that bitch of pure nostalgia. Your grandma's gonna love me at this point. I'm part of your family once that shit comes out. I'm
part of your family.
Don't get shit, bro.
I'm just letting niggas know. Once that shit come out, it's over. Then October, like I said, me and my nigga, my friend Pablo, me and my nigga Pablo come up. And then shit, November I might decide to drop some shit. December I might decide to drop some shit. You never know. We got so much music. We're gonna keep making music. It never stops around here.
Facts. And the fact that I feel that, when it comes to music, you full of hunger and energy. Like, what keeps you motivated, keeps you writing, keeps you recording, even on, like, the rough days?
Bored.
For real?
Yeah. I'd be bored. So I'd be like, I need to do something. So we make a song. We make a couple songs. We challenge myself to make a few songs.
And
I said one of my songs that only do rap. It's had enough to do. Yeah, bro.
So that's pretty much how you ended up started rapping, because it was out of just boredom, or
I wouldn't say boredom, but just because I love music, you know what I'm saying? And me and my niggas always dabbled in music, like even in high school. My niggas were I had beat makers. I had a whole team behind me at one point, but niggas get older. Niggas go apart, niggas start doing their own thing, so that happened. But at the same time, we've been dabbed into the music, so it just made sense. I made music.
Yeah. And one last thing I do want to ask you, what's next for Godda? More remixes, originals, a fashion line to match the kicks that you showed on the gram. I ain't gonna lie, them bitches was crazy. Like, what's the next big move?
Shit, we gonna do everything. We taking AYN is taking over, nigga. We gonna do music. We gonna do some goddamn films. We gonna do some goddamn fashion. We gonna be everywhere you look. You gonna see AYN. And you like, what the fuck is that? Don't worry about it, cause I ain't your nigga. That's all you got to worry. That's all you need to know. I ain't your nigga.
Man, and what's because as far as you talking about your fashion, I ain't gonna hold you too long. As far as you talking about your fashion, if you can give the people like a sneak peek into the idea that you got coming out, what would it be?
Can't get in the sauce like in the sauce, man. They'll be rocking it the year prior than they need to be rocking, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Look at that next year.
Say less, and tell the people where they can find you at,
You
man.
can follow me on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram. I'm _God_da, DA, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, AYN, Godda. That's AYNGODDA. Bitch! Don't you forget it.
That's my big brother, bitch.